How's everybody doing today? Thought we'd try something a little bit different. I've been selling a lot of things in the past month or so. This will give you an idea. I mean, pages and pages and pages of stuff. You know, this is what it was, how much, you know, and who to, and what number it is. Thought I'd try adding another dimension to it. I've been doing video clips for the pennies when I list them, but now I want to do a video and actually show the darn things a little more in depth. Now, this is a Facebook group here, Coin Up Sales and Trades Only. That's where I primarily sell things, and of course over here in the PM window, I've been selling a lot of stuff there. Let's take a look at some of these goodies. I got them right down here. This is what's coming up for, well, probably tomorrow, and today tomorrow. There we go. Oh, let's see, I've got a 41S here. That's actually listed already. Canadian large cent. Some proofs still in the original packaging. That's from 1960. Oh, 1919S. I don't know what the date is. That's an Indian cent. A couple of halves. I got a really good deal on some half dollars. Guy had a bunch come into the shop, and he grabbed up all the silver. Said, "You want the rest?" I said, "Yeah." He says, $2 a piece. I said, "I'll take them. They were all proofs." Yeah, that was a good deal. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff here. We'll go through them and take a look one at a time, because you can't get the color on the little camera. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in on this. See how far we can zoom in on this. This is the 1941S, blurry as hell. All right, let's lower this thing. Okay, I should have tried this ahead of time, huh? Oh, that just screwed up the works. Tighten her up. Where'd it go? There's my finger. Follow the end of the finger. There it is. Okay, we got 1941S, and this one has great luster, and it has a small s. And we're not getting much detail on this, so let's look at the camera here. And I got to reset everything. This isn't working so well. Well, practice makes perfect. We'll get there eventually. Okay, here we go. We got a good shot of this here. Now, there's going to be clear photos of this when we go to sell it. You see here, that's the small S mint mark. There's another one. It's a trumpet tail. And you got great detail on this. A little bit of chatter here on the elbow. Oh, there's a spot. Let's look at the other side. A bit of brightness in the center. Maybe a little contact mark on some of the ends. Up here, you always get this weak spot here. And it's probably grease filled. Real good shape. Great luster. Okay, the next one we have coming up is the 1892 Canadian penny. Now, that's a large cent. I got a quarter over here, give you an idea how large these are. There you go. 26 cents. Okay, if I'm going to tilt that up, I'm going to need something to keep them from sliding. Alrighty. But on this guy, your AU condition. Just bits of luster. A little bit stained. Now you're going to get that at 182 years old or however old. Let's look at the camera here. Now on these Canadian cents, the rim is raised up quite a bit as opposed to the American cents, and they're straight, so they're really hard to pick up. But what these come down to is the details in the crown here, and these are just luscious. Okay, first thing to go is going to be the bottom edge of these jewels, and it creeps into the center. All right, then you're going to have some hair above the ear start to go flat, and over here on the bun. And this baby, it's beautiful. It's just about untouched. Alrighty. Let's see if I can move this around some. Give you a real good look. There we go. And let's flip that over. Now these things, their axis is different. You have to flip them side to side. American coins, you got to flip them end over end. And there you go, 1 cent, 1882, and that's the H. That's the, I forget what the name of these guys was, but it's a private company that made these things in London. They just cranked the hell out of them. And they shipped them from London over to Canada, and then they spent them on, you know, beaver or something. Up here we get a little bit of finning. Good detail on the leaves. And that one, we're going to start the auction at $20 and have a buy it now at $25 if you just can't take it anymore. Okay, the next item up here, let me get rid of this quarter, are these, the proofs. These are all 1960 large date. I've had a bunch of these and I've been selling them for $1 a piece. And well, that's down to the end of them. 4 left. I'm going to put up the 4 of them for $4. That'll be an easy one. After that, we have the 1919S. This one is very fine plus. Has a little bit of debris on it. How am I going to get this camera to work? If I'm going to flip it back and forth. Well, let's take a look at it real close. Which ways end up? And turn it around. Did I show you this? Here we go. Let's have a look at this thing over here. A lot of people, you see them put their coin down on the platform, right? Take a picture of it, but then they're dragging the darn thing all over the place. You got rough stuff here. It's going to get dirty. I put it on this thing so I can slide the card rather than drag the penny around. And that's a full sheet. That's another piece I cut off. But it comes in, 2 foot by 3 foot up at Walmart for a couple of bucks. And then the tray I use for what I'm selling, it's another larger piece. But I'll get a few of these so I can stack them up on a rack. Yeah, like I can keep them around long enough. These will be gone in a day. Okay, back to that 1919S. Where did we go? There we go. You got good VF detail here, but it's got some debris on the back. I'll show that to you. A real nice sharp detail. It's close to XF, but it's not quite there. Let's flip that over. And here's that debris we spoke of sitting around the letters. But if you're trying to put together your own set, it's not too bad. And here, this is not XF detail. This is VF, and this mid-range VF. And let's see, I don't have a price on that yet. I'll get to that shortly. Next one up is the 1901 Indian. This one came out of a roll. Isn't that nice? You open up a roll of pennies for 50 cents and you find one of these babies. See this spot right here in the neck? That's a bit of damage. Okay, well, you got fine details, but you got a big gorge in the neck. There's the L. 1901 is nice and tight, good even rim, a little bit of a ding right up here, a little fitting here. Let's look at the back. And it's right side up, so life is good. You got feather points, arrow tips, full shield. Okay, maybe not a full shield, but pretty close. Yeah, that'll go out for $1. So if you have $1, you get into this. Excuse me. The problem is when you spend $1 on a coin, you got to spend $3 on shipping, and it just doesn't work out. Now you got $4 into a $1 coin. So what I do is give you 30 days to put together a big order. Let me straighten these out. And it's one shipping because I can fit quite a lot in one of these envelopes. Okay, the next item here is I got 4 BU wheats. I got 54D, 55S. This one is, what is that one? 57D and a 58. And you can see what the full luster looks like in person. And they shine like a new dime, except it's a new penny. Okay, let's pick up one of these and have a good sharp close look. And you got cartwheel, there it goes. You got nice cartwheel luster across that whole beast. Alrighty, now on the camera, oh look, this thing went dead. Come on, wake up. Where are you? There you go. On the camera, it looks like that. Okay, because it doesn't pick up the shine quite so much. It's a different type of camera. It magnifies instead of gets her color. So if I move it around, you can see it. But if I leave it flat, it looks like this, and you don't see the luster. That's why I'm doing this camera deal. Okay, but close in, what do we got for? I got a little bit of a mark on the shoulder. I got an occasional spot. You're going to get that. Okay, a little bit of a contact point right in his temple. Let's look at the other side. Now, if you don't have a BU wheat, you want to grab this up. There's a bit of a contact mark. Let's see if we can get a different angle on that spot. What is that? That's just a carbon spot. Okay, but you get the full wheat lines all the way up. Good clear fields. Rim's not screwed up, and this is what they all look like. Here's the next one. What's this one? Oh, let's see. We're going to find out in a second. 1957 T. And look at the way this baby sparkles when you move it around. But I mean, these are just right out of a fresh BU roll. That's the 55S. That's one of the popular late model wheats. It's the last of the S mints until 1968 S. And what do we got going on here? See, with this camera, I can go in and take a look. If I can move it around. There you go. Probably a light contact mark right in here. Now you got to realize how much this is blown up when you get it on this screen. I mean, you're taking something that's 30 or 3/4 of an inch across, and you're turning it into a 1.5 feet. A lot of these marks you will never pick out with your naked eye. So I'm going to bring that back up to closer to reality here. There you go. And what's the next one? I'm going to cheat and look. 54S. And these are in great shape. That is a sparkling penny right there. A little bit of a coloration here. A little bit of chatter in there. But you put that in your album, you'll be saying, hey, these are brand spanking new. And the back's looking just nice. Let's compare that, what you see there, with what you see here. I can't get the color and light on there. Okay, that's that one. That's number 392 is the lot number on that, and that'll sell for $4 for those 4 wheats. The next one up, it says $3. It's a 1928 VF. Man, it looks like that in real life. Okay. Bit of a dark spot on the top with some debris in the letters. And on the back here, let's take a look in the scope. What's that dark spot? It's doo-doo. Okay, we got society grime right up in here. And down here, I'm going to make a determination. This is a small S. There's 2 kinds of S's. I got another video which explains those for you. But if you want a decent 1928 S, this will get you home at VF. And here we have lines all the way to the end. I've got distinct berries. Distinct berries. No big giant gashes. The rim is looking pretty good here. There's a contact mark on the T, one above the C. All right, the next item is 1944S, and it has some flaws, and a 1946S, which is very choice BU. Now let's have a look at these. Has it been down here all this time? I'll have to do this whole video over again, I can tell. Okay, on the left is the 44S. Now we've got some problems with that. Over here on the left side where the rim has been rubbed, probably from just being in a roll for a long time. And this baby is freaking a joy. Okay, this is what's being sold. This one is just kind of an add-on, a little perk. But this would be $10 for the 2 of them. Okay, here we go. You can see it over here on the side where this rim has been rubbed. And the L's kind of starting to blend in. But the rest of it's looking great. I mean, it's a little bit of a weak strike from a worn die. But you got full luster in there. Not a whole lot of screwed upness. But I've got this bit of damage on the rim. If that bit of damage wasn't there, this would probably be $4, $5, $8 all by itself. I'd have to look up the figures. There you go. That's quite a clean coin. And in hand, And let's drop it on the desk here. There she is, in hand. That's your back, and there's your front. Let me set that back up here so I don't lose it. Now, this one is the 1940 what? 1946. And this is the stuff of dreams. Okay. A little bit of a splash or something here, a discoloration. But these fields are clear, clean, crisp. There's a mark, but you got to realize that mark is less than the size of the tip of this pencil. And the back on that, where are you? Now this camera really blows up these spots. It's on high contrast right now. But I'm almost free of marks here. There's one on the O. And in hand, in person. Oh my God, they made this one upside down. Okay, you are very choice, brilliant, uncirculated, great shape. How close could we get in? Oh well, you get the color. This one's made for color. The little camera's made for details. Okay, the next item coming up here. What's this one? 4 more BU wheats. I'll spread them around down here. And this is again $4. This is 1954S, 55S, 56, and 58. So it's different from the previous set of 4. And you can see if I move this around, they glow in the dark. They're so shiny. And now let's take a look at what they look like on the close-up here. Okay, got a little bit of mark there. 54S. It's not too bad for $1. Yeah, I got a good price on these, so I can put them out. I like to see new people get some new looking coins, keeps them going. You know, these aren't choice BU, they're not gem BU, but they are in great shape. I mean, how much more you want to spend? You want to spend 12 bucks? I got those. That's the 55S. Remember I talk about gloves every now and then? I like to see people handle, especially the proofs with gloves. Just because you don't want to have a beautiful coin with a big fat fingerprint on it. Here we got a die crack in the head. Another one on the forehead. Bet you there's one down here. Yeah, we find one down there. That's 1956. One of the more common dates. Bet everybody gets them, they're brown. That's okay. It's still worth 4 cents. But this baby didn't come out of a, bankroll, that's for sure. Next one is the, what's that one? The 58. Okay. What is that, a hair? I'll get a little brush here. Yeah, this is my camera brush. I just stick it. Yep, that's like a piece of lint or something. Don't I hate that? You get a good coin, you're ready to take a picture, and it's, got a hair on it. I'll move the babies and hairs aside, and then take your picture. Good Lord, guy! I see a guy who's got a beautiful quarter up there. It's like a Standing Liberty quarter. It's AU 50 anyway. Got a big hair across it. Yeah, that's gonna help you sell it. And you got great detail there. Okay, and those 4 are $4. And again, I'll have these listed. And the next one, here's a better date for you. Coming up. This is 1931S in VF. We're going to auction this. Decent color here. And this will start up, starting bid is $60. And depending on how badly people want it, that could go anywhere from 60 to 85 would be what I would expect. And let's have a look at it. There's Abe. 31, nothing too crazy about it. You're always going to have contact marks, and for VF, this is about right. Let me flip that baby over. It had a ding on the edge. Okay, there it is. And I can just pan out on this as well. So then I got to refocus everything. And that's a better shot of what it's going to be looking like. Alright, the colors. It's brown. It's VF. But for this date, remember they saved it. Stop that. Come back. Alright, wait for it. 1931. Well, the collectors at the time hoarded them, much like they do today with the 2009s. Alright. And you can see the separation in here. So a lot of these 31S's are in great shape. There weren't that many left over in circulation. So getting an affordable one, and they're kind of hard to find because there just aren't that many of them. Okay, now I've got a couple of proofs coming up, so let me put on my fingertips. There's my fingertips. It's just these gloves are too damn tight. And well, you're not going to get them on my fingers. Come on. Okay, now I tend to drop these a lot more with the gloves on. Well, that's a good way to screw up a coin, I can tell you that. So let's take this over here. And this one we have a 1998S, which is perfect. I mean, this baby is showroom quality. And there's a back of her here. You can see the mirror on there. Let's see if I can get me on there. Yep, there's me. Okay. Now I'm going to put it on there, and we'll put it on under the camera. And see what we got. Now, there's none of that milkiness on this. Good deep cameo on these. Of course, pretty much after 78, 79, everything was deep cameo. And let's flip that over, take a look at the back. Okay, there's Eddie the Eagle. The Eagle have a name? Probably Sam or something, I suppose. Yeah, but you can't get this look, this appearance on a static picture on a website. So let's see how that works. I'll put that one back here, upside down. Pull up the next one, which is a it's a 2000. And again, a deep cameo on this guy. Love the hair. I part my hair on the left when I have hair. Right now the bathtub has hair. Here's the back of her. There you go. Now the 1999, that'll be selling for 10, and I got 5 on this one that you're looking at, the 2000S. Okay. Now, if you like, I've got these guys right here. These are the guardhouse snap locks. They're acrylic. They're solid. They got the foam in there. They're actually hard to open up the first time because I got them taped off. So I got a razor blade I open them with. I get rid of these. There you go. It comes in its own little baggie so that you can put the bag around the snap lock. There you go. And they open right up. And they're 50 cents a piece. They're clean, but the bag keeps them from getting scratched. You know, you get the holder to protect the coin, then what protects the coin? And it goes right into this guy right here. This little foam liner. And just snap them together, stuff them back in the coin. These are 50 cents a piece. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. Think about stopping in. I'll put the links. Let's see, where is this? This is the Coin Op Sales and Trades Only group. You'll see all my stuff. Here's a 41S that's already being listed. Here's a 14S. Let's look at that real quick, see where we are. 12S. Oh, let's see. There's a 41. 14S. And if you bid, it's real easy. Just, put a number in. Started at 1, up to 3, 8. People watch it, for example. 9, 11. I bump it, end of the day, beginning of the day. It's at $18 and $11.34. It is well past that. This guy is sold. $18 to Carl Siegfried. Let me type this in. Carl. Here we go. And that's it. Now before I get away, since I just typed that in, I gotta find today's roster. And let's see, what number is that? That's number 355. That's like a page and a half ago. And that one for 18. And Carl Siegfried. There we go. That's how I keep track of everything. Okay, so there's the Coin Up sales group. Right, now Coin Up, that's Dustin Morgan. He owns and operates RiotandErrors.com. I'll put that link up there as well. And you're going to find my blog right over here at the 1 Million Pennies Project. Okay, so keep an eye on these videos because I intend to put up more of these, give you an idea of what's coming up in the next day or two. Alright guys, thanks a lot, good luck, and keep on trucking.